Hello, welcome to my business podcasts. I am Dr. Audai from Speak English with draudai.com. In this episode, I'll try to give you an overview of what a pension is and how it feels when you reach the age of retirement. But first, what is a pension? A pension is an employer-sponsored retirement plan that guarantees a source of income during retirement. In other words, a pension is a retirement arrangement in which employees receive a regular payment from their employer or Social Security after retirement in exchange for their years of work. But when is the time to retire? Are you burnt out at work and financially secure? Do you feel like you need more time in your week to fulfill your dreams? Are you craving a life with a slower pace? Or are you just at the age where retirement makes sense? Are you worried about how less cash flow will feel? A good friend of mine recently retired at the age of 58. The first 3 months of the transition were significantly more difficult than he expected as he watched the stock market fall and worried about how he was going to fill his days. Retirement is a significant life change, and the transition can be hard for many. Some of those painful experiences during retirement are retirement identity disruption, loneliness, and a sense of loss of purpose. Do you worry that quitting your job will cause you to lose cognitive function, according to the use it or lose it hypothesis? Interestingly, when pulled together, studies show that on the whole, retirement does not lead to faster deterioration in global cognition, although it can slightly reduce memory. How complex your job is prior to retirement, whether you choose to work part time after retirement, and where it can impact what happens to your cognitive function post retirement. Whereas retirement from a high complexity job does not lead to cognitive decline, retirement from a lower complexity job might. Working part time with a new employer after retirement may be better for your cognition than working part time with a previous one. So, why is it good for people to develop a pension scheme throughout their lifetime? People believe that pensions are sufficient to provide a basic level of income that help cover their expenses. Others, however, may have an opportunity to make wealth without using pension schemes. This is through business ventures or other assets. They are lucky that they have made a fortune for themselves in which they could do their business and pay their contributions as freelancers. Some of the advantages of pensions are that when people reach retirement age, they experience a reduction in income. A pension, however, makes up for some of this loss of income in retirement. Pension schemes can provide protection in the form of lump sums and pensions of dependents in the event of a member's death. Most importantly, and to encourage pension schemes, many governments provide tax relief on contributions made to pension schemes and the growth in their investments. So the takeaway here is to seek advice from a financial expert. Try to look for a good financial planner who can work with you on your exit plan and help you understand when you can actually retire. A financial expert may help you with a cash flow model, which is used to create a visual illustration of what your finances will look like in the future. The rule of thumb here is to make sure that your assets are structured in the most efficient way. I hope you've enjoyed listening to this short podcast. You can find other podcasts on my Facebook and Instagram page, or you can visit my YouTube channel or platform. Just go to speakenglishwithdradai.com. Thanks for listening to this podcast.